Dr. Kevin Lenz, the Love Doctor. No relationship to Dr. James Lenz at the Indiana University of Pennsylvania. I'm here to talk to the guys today. And guys, I'm here to talk to you about women. Yeah, I see I got you guys' attention. Now guys, understand that most of you have a problem when trying to talk to a woman. You don't know how to get their attention. You don't know how to start a conversation. You don't know how to keep a conversation going. And you don't know how to end the conversation on the proper way, whereas though they'll want to continue to talk to you at a further date. And that's why I'm here. I'm here to teach you the 4 skills, the 4 abilities, the 4 techniques that you will need to accomplish all 4 of those traits that I spoke of earlier, which are starting a conversation, obtaining a woman's attention, continuing the conversation, and ending the conversation in a positive way. So guys, get out your pens, get out some paper, and get ready to learn. Love Doctor style. Alright guys, get your pencils and paper out. It's time to write down some notes. I'm ready to teach. We're going to start with step 1, which is getting a young lady's attention. I know a lot of guys have a hard time doing that. They don't know what to do. And most guys tend to stare at the girl that they like. And staring is the worst thing you could do, possibly. And here's a picture of the type of stare that I'm talking about. Now, as you see in the picture, terrifying. Worst stare probably in history. And you don't want to be seen doing that. You scare people, scare her, make fun of, makes the girl really uncomfortable. You don't want to do that. So here's what you do. You wait until you see the young lady walking toward you, and once you get into your path of sight, you look at her direction, not at her direction. And when she looks at you or looks into your path, you guys may make eye contact. And if the eye contact is made, you hold that eye contact, give her a nice gentle smile, just to let her know that you're looking at her, you like what you see, and hopefully she'll respond back with a smile or hi. And that leads us into step number 2, which is the approach. Now guys, I know a lot of you don't know how to approach a young lady that you're interested in or that you may think is very attractive. And here's what you do. You walk up to her, you extend for a handshake. You state your name, ask for hers, and try to do a little icebreaker, a little joke or, talk about something that you both agree with. And me, I tend to, say something funny because I feel as though laughter is the best icebreaker. And that may work for you, that may not, but it's always easier to say something funny because when someone's laughing around you, they're more comfortable with you. And here's a video clip on how to approach a young lady.
There it is. Excuse me, miss. How much is a polar bear today?
I'm not sure.
I have to break the ice. How you doing? My name is Zach.
The kid.
Nice to meet you, the kid.
Now, as you see in the video, our actor, he approached her properly, said his name, asked for hers, said a weird little joke. It was not funny at all. Probably the worst joke I've ever heard in history. Probably the worst joke she's ever heard. But she laughed, which is always good in the end. And now that leads us to step number 3, which is keeping the conversation going. A lot of guys don't know how to do that. Once it starts, they don't know how to keep it going. You don't want to ever have a conversation with a young lady and there's that awkward silent moment. So here's what you do. Just ask questions. Women like to talk, so let's use that against them. Ask them questions about anything. Whatever you want to. They can be weird questions, silly questions, intellectual questions, whatever you want to know. And here's a video clip of exactly what I mean.
So what you doing here?
Homework from my comedy class.
Oh, really? How's that going for you?
Very good.
You like that class?
I do.
Now that leads us to step number 4, closing the conversation. Now step 4 is key. You do not want the young lady to be the one to end the conversation, because I always felt the person who ends the conversation holds the most power in the conversation. And guys, that needs to be you. So here's what you do. You do not rush her through whatever she's saying, and you do not rush through whatever you're saying. Wait until it's a good time to speak. Say, hey, I had a good time. I enjoyed talking to you. Wonder if there's any type of way I could talk to you again to continue this conversation or just talk to you about something else. You're a good person to talk to. And in the end, she should give you any type of contact information with you. Now, here's a video clip of exactly what I mean.
So what you doing when you work?
Go to the library.
Well, it's about that time for you to get out here. Just give me your number. I'll start to get you up later.
Okay.
Put that number there.
But
Get you up later.
Don't text me and I'll respond to text. Call me.
Alright, lady.
Alright.
And with the video clip, he ended perfectly. And he asked her for any type of contact information. He got her phone number. And she also told him not to text. Because she doesn't respond to text, she wants him to call. Which is great. She gave him the best way to get in contact with her. So guys, if you remember all 4 of these steps, you'll do perfect. I'm Dr. Kevin Lenz, the Love Doctor. No relationship to Dr. James Lenz at Indiana University of Pennsylvania. And you guys stay good and have fun talking to the girls. Peace.